EiKO is a full-line lighting supplier to the professional electrical distribution market. We sell everything from specialty lamps to traditional incandescent, fluorescent HID lamps, LED lamps, LED fixtures. Our customer base primarily sells to electrical contractors and/or directly to a commercial space. If they're working with a large property management company, that company may decide they want to do a lighting retrofit project. When they convert to LED technology, it's going to be a combination of LED fixtures, LED replacement lamps, and there will still be some spaces that take traditional lighting. EiKO is able to provide all three of those product families. So the benefit for our distributors when they're working on a large project is that we can satisfy all their needs with one purchase order. EiKO differentiates ourselves from our competitors in a couple major areas. Number one, we have a very broad product portfolio, 3,000 SKUs. Additionally, with the way we have our distribution centers aligned throughout North America, we can reach any project point with 2 shipping days.
Inverness Graham has been looking for companies in the lighting space since 2014. We were fortunate enough to get an introduction to Jim Bracken. Jim became an industry executive partner as we pursued deals in the lighting space. EiKO met all the requirements of the Inverness bullseye. EiKO is in a growing, attractive market. It's a $10 billion market in the commercial side of lighting here in the United States and in Canada. EiKO's position was in a stocking position there, so they were taking advantage of the conversion from traditional lamps to LED. When we look at EiKO's business model, they definitely had a differentiated offering. While many lighting companies have Asian suppliers, very few have people on the ground in Asia working with the suppliers every day like EiKO. Also, distribution centers they have across the US and Canada allow them to better serve their customers than their competition. Additionally, EiKO had strong sustainable cash flow. They have 1,700 customers with 2,700 ship-tos throughout North America. Lamps will burn out and they'll need to be replaced. EiKO's average order is only $1,000 and the typical customer is ordering 5 times a month. Finally, EiKO is very capital efficient. When we bought the company, it already had an infrastructure that was ready for growth. After Inverness closed the deal with EiKO in June of 2018, the first thing we did was to hold the strategy session. We had full alignment from the entire team at Inverness and at EiKO to go after a set number of growth and cost initiatives. The first was to close a redundant facility in Texas that wasn't needed because Texas could be fulfilled by Kansas in just 2 days. The second was to take advantage of Inverness Graham's leveraged procurement program. With that, we were able to negotiate with UPS a significant reduction in freight costs. One of the first growth initiatives was to take advantage of the relationships the company has in the distribution channel to better pursue larger retrofit opportunities throughout the US. Furthermore, over 100 customers still have not bought LED lamps or fixtures, and so there's a program in place to proactively cross-sell the new products into legacy customers. The third growth initiative was to target specific potential customers in underserved geographies to garner more national share of wallet. Lastly, part of the growth strategy at EiKO during our hold will be to move the company closer to the controls part of the market. These are sensors, motion detectors, light harvesting capabilities, where lights won't go on if people aren't in the room, where they'll dim when it's daylight. The company will invest in those organically and through acquisition. Because we've been looking in the lighting space for a few years, we have a significant number of companies that we've already spoken to that are available for potential acquisition.
By 2023, the market will have begun to consolidate a lot more than what it is today. Since Inverness Graham invested in us, they've given us the support, the resources and direction to help us really define our strategy. With the initiatives that we've put in place, I believe EiKO will be one of the winners in the lighting space.